You got to show them that's not the, is that the arm with the tattoo? Okay,
Yeah, there you go. You can. I have my arm facing the wrong way.
Those guys listening, Patrick has a tattoo of an airplane on his arm.
Yes, it's not just any special. It's not just any airplane, right? This is the CP Travels logo, right? This is a logo that I designed.
Patent pending.
I designed.
Mm-hmm.
Got it on his chest.
Yep.
Got it on my arm.
Mm.
Ball game.
You guys should get one too. Actually,
you all should. Matter of fact, yes. If you do decide to get a CP Travels,
we will fly you. We will fly there to do the video of you getting the tattoo.
We will. On you let us know. We'll fly down there and we'll watch you.
Yeah. And
call and get one with you.
We might even pay for it.
Depends on your
I said might even.
We might. Yeah, it's got to be a little bit vague. Vague.
Our topic for today. What are we talking about today? We're talking about.
Oh, don't say that. I just had a shot.
But we did just have a shot. We're talking about dealing with jet lag.
So
for you frequent flyers out there, jet lag is something that's serious. It affects one in every traveler that goes internationally. Because when you go from one side of the world to the other, the time changes and you get tired.
Wait a second. Shout out to these These are good. Oh gosh. What is this? This a lager?
It's pretty good tasting beer.
This is good.
It is a lager.
Oh, I like this.
Not even honey lager.
I like this.
So, for example, right? So I'm from Chicago. When I flew to Taiwan, Chicago is 13 hours behind.
Shout out, stand up.
That means right now, what time is it here?
Unless you driving and sit down.
It's 2:02 in the morning in Taiwan, so it's only noon in Chicago. So right. So when you go on the airplane, you go from one side of the world to the other. The time changes, but your body does.
Your body does not. Your body ain't used to it, right? Your mind is telling you no, but your body is telling you, yeah, it's time to go to sleep. But it's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon, right? So jet lag is actually really, really serious. So we got a couple tips for when you're fighting that. My main tip for fighting jet lag is to take your ass to sleep when you're on the airplane.
Right. So to just rewind just a little bit. So jet lag basically when you go from one side. So basically you leave Chicago at 8 o'clock in the morning, right? On a Friday. It's a 15-hour flight, direct flight to Taipei. You get to Taipei, it's 8 o'clock in the morning on Friday. Sorry, it's 8 p.m. on Friday, but it's supposed to be 8 a.m. on Saturday, right?
So what Carl's trying to say in less words is that jet lag is when you're used to one time zone, but you end up traveling to a different one, so you have a hard time going to sleep. Your whole body schedule, to the time zone, your whole body schedule is messed up. Your poops ain't coming out right. You can't sleep the right way. It's true. It's true. Your body
very regular. In which case,
every day 6:32 p.m.
Right, and then it's 6:32 a.m. You sleep and you got to get up.
Ooh,
mess up your whole day.
That don't always work.
It don't
always work.
Adjust these things.
Sometimes you got to change the sheets, man.
So again, that's what jet lag is. So you guys don't never experience it because you just travel in America. You know, every 3 or 4 hours you travel wherever country.
Well, you still get jet lag traveling in America. I don't think it's as serious.
The West Coast?
I don't think it's as noticeable if you go from like the other side of the world to the other side of the world. Well, yeah, you can definitely experience jet lag in any country that you go to. And that's why my advice for you is to take your ass to sleep on the airplane.
So dealing with jet lag is to go to sleep on the airplane?
Yeah.
So what I do for how long though? Because you're on the airplane for a long time.
Well, it depends on how long. So what I would do is first set your phones or whatever watch or whatever your numerical time devices to whatever time zone you're going to be going to, right? And then just keep an eye on that. If it's nighttime in that place,
absolutely,
go to sleep. Make yourself go to sleep. You're going to be on the airplane. You ain't doing nothing anyway except watching movies. Maybe you trying to do work. But it's all right. That work will get done eventually. Do it later.
So what you're telling me is that you need to know in advance what time it is, the place you're going to be, and to start and to go to sleep.
Start to prepare your body
during nighttime in there.
Exactly. Prepare your body. Prepare your body to be in a different time zone before you leave. The better you are doing that, or the more you do that, the better you'll be, and the less your jet lag will be, less severe your jet lag will be. Another thing, if you cannot sleep, right? Some people absolutely cannot sleep on airplanes because it's a little bit difficult. That's why later on the podcast, we're gonna give you all a couple tips for like getting good rest on the plane. But some people absolutely cannot sleep on the airplane. So what I recommend, if you absolutely cannot sleep on the airplane, so you get off and say you land and it's 2 a.m. in that place, go to sleep as soon as you get to your room.
Right. Your new destination.
Get you a drink or something if you're old enough to drink. In most countries, it's 18. So I mean, hey, except for America. But get you a little something to drink. Go to sleep. Take some melatonin pills. And yeah, just go to sleep. You really Or if you land during the daytime, then it's gonna suck. But you should definitely try and stay up for as long as you can. Being completely honest, just stay up for as long as you can and go to sleep as close to a decent hour at night as you can. Right? Maybe you cannot make it past 7 o'clock. But hey, falling asleep at 7 o'clock is much better than falling asleep at 2 o'clock as soon as you get to a new place. Right?
Falling asleep at 2 o'clock, waking up at 9 o'clock, and then you're up all night to the next morning, and you're asleep in the morning from 8 till 12. You're missing tours. You're missing sun. You're missing sunrise.
You're literally missing. You're missing out. You're sleeping away your whole trip.
Right. So I
because
think
you want to be a vampire back.
that's actually really good advice. And I think one thing, like jet lag, it's something that can last for an extended period of time, right? So the reason why we say if you get somewhere it's nighttime, then go to sleep because it helps your body adjust to the time a little bit faster, right? It's like, all right, I'm on a new schedule. I understand that I'm in a new place. The sun's up, but I feel I'm
sun's
sleepy,
up, guns
tired,
up.
or the sun's down and I'm just wide awake, right? So the faster you start making those adjustments, the
blew up
easier
my
it is
guns.
for you to, to deal with jet lag and to make things work. So I think that was really good advice that you gave me there. That was good.
Thank you. I'm full of good advice. You also listen to me more often.
What happens when you don't actively seek ways to deal with jet lag and to make it work?
You be tired.
Tired the whole time, right?
You be tired
for days. It's not like a one day.
It's not a one day thing, no, because your
body
body is on a schedule. And if you don't actively try to resolve that or fix it, then you gonna be tired.
Right.
TIHD.
And I think a good comparison for that is like Friday night, right? You get off work, Friday or Saturday, you get off work, you go out, like you go home, take a little nap, you get dressed up, get on the phone, talk to your friends, cook yourself a good meal, you're ready to go out.
You're getting ready to go. I'm gonna take a shower at 9:30.
All that.
I'm gonna drink it till 11.
11.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna leave. I'm back. I'm pre-gaming for a minute. Right, I'm gonna say I'm gonna leave at 11:15. Nah, I'm gonna leave at 11:45. You get to the place at 12:30. Y'all walk in, but since you a dude, you gotta pay $25 to get in. You can't wear a hat. They be like, nah, man, you can't come in with them shoes on. You gotta have at least 2 girls with you. So now you gotta go out and you gotta go to a bar. Now you gotta find all these people to come to the club with. So you get to the club and it's 2 o'clock. Because finally you make it there and you got to spend all this money while you're there. And now you like, well, I took this whole journey to get there. So now it's 4 o'clock and you like, all right, got my money's worth. I was there for a smooth hour and a half. Spent $100 on margaritas for 2 other people. And I got myself a Jack and Coke or Jack or whiskey neither. I don't know, whatever your drink is. And then you like, well, it's time to go home. But you get home at like 6 o'clock. You fall asleep. And whenever, and then you wake up and it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Now you like, man, I didn't wait this whole day, but I'm well rested. Then what happened?
You do the same thing Saturday night.
Why do you do the same thing on Saturday night?
Because you
ain't tired now.
You're like, well,
you slept the whole day.
So either
now Sunday you gotta force yourself to go to sleep, but then you wake up Monday, you be all groggy and stuff because you didn't only got 2 hours because your body used to being up and in party mode for the whole weekend. So now it don't work like that. You train your body to do what you want it to do.
So either way, so I'm probably not gonna wake up like that. You're gonna make bad decisions on Saturday. 2, you're gonna do the same thing you did before. Or 3, you're just gonna be up with nothing to do.
What you gonna do?
If you read books, great for you. You're gonna get a lot of good reading out of it. But it's not gonna help you for your preparation going into Monday because people hate Mondays. Why? Because you spend your weekend catching up on everything you thought you could have done.
Except for sleep.
You feel like you're free, right? Freedom. The weekend is freedom. And then Monday it's just like bam.
Free.
Monday. Work. I have to get back on this 8 to 5 schedule. That's terrible, right? It's terrible.
Ooh, yeah.
That's not the name of the song. It's Free Falling.
Who sang that? Is that Leonard Skinner?
Nope, it is Kurt Ketwood.
Kurt Ketwood?
Mm-hmm.
Kurt Ketwood. If anybody's watching this right now, you can confirm that.
Can you guys fact check that? I think his name is Kurt
definitely
Ketwood.
appreciate it.
Last time
you listen to us on the podcast. Please send us an email or send us a message, info@cptravels.com to let us know who sings Free Falling. I think it's Leonard Skinner.
I'm thinking it's Kurt Ketwood.
I'm thinking that you're full of shit.
Not I.
Not I said cat.
All right, so jet lag, right? So we're making all these comparisons about what jet lag is and how you can actually get jet lag just from being at home and staying up too late and you're right having
Free Falling, again, with the name of the song. Cause I'm
you said free falling.
Free falling.
So now we're moving to our next topic.
Hey, but get out.
We just had a dog disappear. I don't know. Hey, go on somewhere.
Go.
Our dog is really needy. Look at this.
Go. Come
Look at
on.
this.
Get away from me.
Sorry, look at this. We didn't even say her name. She just pops up out of nowhere.
You got a little bit of lint on your head.
Get the lint out. So we're gonna jump into our next
topic. You're gonna be on camera. You gotta look good for
how to sleep on an airplane.
Tom Petty.
Tom Petty. What's the song? Tom Petty sings it. That's his name. That's nothing like Kurt.
Man, neither one of us was right.
Nothing like Kurt Cotwood.
Neither one of us was right.
So if you guys are tuning in, please send us any questions about traveling.
Send us questions about traveling. Specifically, we're talking about dealing with jet lag. We're talking about dealing with jet lag.
How do you sleep on an airplane?
And sleeping on airplanes.
How do you sleep?
How do I sleep on airplane? Me, I sleep very comfortably.
People, send us messages. Let us know how you sleep on an airplane. We're gonna retouch on this later on.
Oh yeah, this definitely gonna be something that we come up with because I read an article recently. Excuse me, about it's like different like airplane hacks for like how to get like a good night's sleep or something. One of them was like take a hoodie and you wrap it on the back of somebody's chair in front, and then you tie it up around your head like this so you can lean back, but it keep you from leaning all the way back. So it
sounds like really disturbing for the person sitting in front of you.
Yeah, that sounds like it'd be really annoying. Yeah,
but I feel like if you don't know them, then why would you care?
Or if anybody in front of you, I mean, yeah,
that too.
But again, though, I think sleeping on the airplane that's actually a really important. That's really important to go and think about it.
Skill. Can you take snacks on the plane? Yes. That's a good question. We've got a question then, guys.
Got a question
Those of you listening.
Asking if you can take snacks on the plane. Absolutely. Yes. Taking snacks onto a plane is about as American as taking snacks into a movie theater. Right? Both of them are completely legal, but they are frowned upon.
I was imagining a movie theater before. Those of you might know, theaters might know that. You should not take snacks to a movie theater. Support local business and buy the snacks at the movie theater. Don't be an a-hole.
But again, he did not say you cannot.
You shouldn't. You should respect the rules. Now, that is political car speaking. Regular car, even if I worked in a movie theater, I take my own popcorn in. I had pockets.
I ate a pack of ribs. I ate a pack of ribs in a movie theater one time. But we talk about airplanes. Can you take snacks into an airplane? Absolutely. Absolutely, yes. You can take snacks onto a plane. Quiet as kept. On the very lowest of keys, though, you actually can take liquids onto an airplane if it's within the allotted amount. What is it, like 10 milliliters or something?
0. 100 carry on?
No,
0.
you put them inside those little as long as they fit inside those little plastic bags. Because you can do the same thing with like little things with Listerol. Yeah, Listerine.
Listerol.
Whatever. I don't know what Listerol is, but yeah, you absolutely can take you can take snacks on there. I mean, I get on the planes all the time. After you go through security check-in and stuff. Usually there are restaurants in there. Get yourself some burgers. Get you a Cinnabon.
We are not about to glance over the fact that you're using Listerol. What is in your mouth?
Listerol. It's like Listerine but cheaper.
Listerine CQ.
Yeah. It's like Dr. Tishner's.
Interesting.
Dr. Tishner's. Shout out to all the old folks who know what Dr. Tishner's is.
So sleeping on an airplane can be very uncomfortable. Right?
You cannot take Dr. Tishner's on the airplane. Very it's like 85%
very
alcohol.
Right? So it's very uncomfortable.
15% fire.
So everybody has a different way to adapt to sleeping on an airplane, and you guys should really figure out. So for example, if you're not flying business class or first class, you will not have a lot of leg room. You will not have a lot of. If you're in the middle, you will have a lot of arm space. Mm-hmm. You need to be prepared to sleep in any way possible.
No, on my last want to get 3 flights, I've been stuck in the middle.
You definitely need to get a window seat. If you want to lean to the side, get a window seat. If you don't care about leaning, if you can sleep straight up, get an aisle seat. If you just busting at the last minute, you're gonna be in the middle seat. Yeah. You lean left, you're gonna be like this, which is on somebody's shoulder. You lean right, you're gonna be on somebody's shoulder.
Honestly, if you don't mind leaning on someone else, then it really don't matter. Right? Real talk, if you don't care, then do your thing. But I'm pretty sure the people next to you are going to care a lot.
About you being off in their personal space?
Yeah, I'm sure they will. But I mean, sometimes people are like, oh, that person must be really tired. They're gonna do something. Me, on the other hand, if you fall asleep on me, I'm gonna wake you up and be like,
But you fall asleep on everybody. Like, why would you do that? You
fall asleep on me.
But I'm saying, you fall asleep on me. I've traveled with you a bunch of places.
I did.
Literally every time we travel.
Every time.
You're either on me or the person next to us.
I'm the kind of person that does not care if I fall asleep on someone or not when I'm traveling because I'm tired.
Well, then you have to pay it forward and allow people to fall asleep on you.
No, I don't have to.
I just use your logic on you.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Pay it forward.
No, if they want to fall asleep on me,
don't be rude.
They need to fall asleep first.
Don't be rude.
That's the other thing about me. I can fall asleep anywhere. You can't. I am an excellent sleeper. I can fall asleep anywhere. On the bus, a plane, a train. I was actually in the back of the Dr. Seuss book. He's like, would you eat this in the box? Would you eat this with the fox? And I was back in he was like, nah, I would not.
He was in the box.
The reason I was in the box with the fox, but I was taking a nap. That's why he would not. That's why Sam I Am would not eat them green eggs and ham in the box because it wasn't no space.
Is that why you didn't do that?
It wasn't no
I've
space.
been all my life. I've been wondering why Sam I Am didn't do that.
All my life, I had to fight.
So there are some unwritten rules, which Patrick, I have to revisit these with Patrick recently in our trip to the Philippines.
Why we never Denzel Washington talk? He go like this. His jaw all loose.
No one on the podcast can see that. So if you are listening, there are some unwritten rules about flying that you need to revisit, that you need to know, that Patrick forgot when we were traveling. Right. So if you sit in the middle seat, you need to understand 100% that you are entitled to both the armrests. If you're on the outside, you can put your leg on the outside. If you're on the inside, you lean against the window. Middle seat gets dibs on both armrests. That is an unwritten real rule.
That's fair.
Period. There's no discussing that. Now, if the person on the end is a little bit larger, now, like some people say they're big enough, people like we're very thin, so we can pretty much fit in a seat anywhere. If you're flying on a budget airline, for example, then courtesy is you have to you ain't no choice. Some people they cock diesel, they got big muscles, just bulging out everywhere, or they just got
rules is rules. You can't be.
There's no way. If you the Rock and you sit in the seat, your gun's gonna be on the arm.
Number one, if you the Rock, you need to take your ass to first class or something, business class.
Built like the Rock. Okay. Everybody built like the Rock and got Rock.
If you built like the Rock, then you need to stay in your space. All right. First of all, who flying around with boulders? Okay, you making the price. No. So if you built like the Rock,
around with boulders,
yeah. If you built like the Rock, then you need to stay in your own space. I don't care.
So that's
and you can't be mad. You can't be mad if I fall asleep on you either, because you in my space, so I'm gonna be in your space.
Unwritten rule number 2: if you are on the outside, you're in the aisle seat essentially. You cannot complain if people need to go to the bathroom.
You can. You can complain, but you should not.
It comes with the territory.
For the most part, you signed up for that. Now, if you get assigned to that, and then
nothing you can do about it, then it's hey guys,
you still got to take that out.
At the same time.
You have to take that out.
If you're an outsider, that means you don't have to wake up anybody. You have direct access. You can come and go as you please. But imagine how it feels when this is all about sleeping on an airplane, right?
I'm in the window. I gotta go pee.
You gotta go. You see two people next to you, or one person next to you asleep, and you're like, I want to wait. I want to stay. They just fell asleep. They're in a deep sleep. Their head is rocking like this, back and forth. And imagine how bad you feel saying, "Hey, wake your ass up. I'm about to go to the bathroom." Right? You feel terrible after that.
You do feel bad.
But you cannot.
But guess what? When nature calls, you better answer, because you might be. It might be 6:33.
Who said that?
It might be 6:33 p.m. for wherever you at. So guess what? You gotta go to the bathroom. So it's time to go to the bathroom. All right, Carl, you put your hand up in the way. But again, though, when nature calls, you gotta answer, because ain't nobody got time for prostate cancer or rectal cancer.
I don't think it comes from not peeing, but okay.
It comes from holding it in too much.
I think blue balls is very, very serious disease that we should do more research on.
I'm not about to look up no balls. You can go look up balls as much as you want to. You the one that started talking about blue balls.
I ain't talking about in the sexual sense.
Carl got balls on his
in the intestinal sense. You never read about that?
You got balls in your intestines?
Okay, I'm just saying something.
That's what I heard.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one that just said you have balls in your intestines.
Anyway, so sleeping on flights, right? Sleeping on flights. So what do we pack when we want to sleep on flights? What do we pack? You want to know what we pack? A travel pillow, a head pillow. Now, there's a difference between like the standard cheap one. The cheap one that wraps around your neck and you can't move, right? But there have been these inventions that have made sleeping on an airplane so cool.
You buy the one with the hood?
The one with the hood, the one packs up early. But there also is one where you can actually blow it up on the airplane, and it covers your entire head and neck, so that way your head and neck doesn't move. That way you don't wake up with like crooks in your neck and all that. But also when it blows up and goes, wraps around your whole body. It's a blanket and a pillow, and you can put it on in your budget seat, and it weighs less than half a pound.
Really, I ain't never seen it.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
We got to get in contact with the company.
I just recently seen this. It's a pretty amazing thing. So there are actually many things you can buy to make your flight experience better.
For those of you who are non-technical budget travelers, such as myself, and you always forget your hoodie, or you always forget your neck pillow. You always forget your neck pillow. Good thing you could do, if you did bring a hoodie, ball that hoodie up, wrap it around your neck, or use it as a pillow. Simple.
Well,
simple solution.
Actually, no.
Everyday problem.
What I'm talking about is how you actually bring a travel blanket.
Oh yeah,
I think that's clutch.
Everywhere that I go. So a couple years ago, I was traveling through India. I bought a shawl or a blanket for maybe like 25 cents. It was super plush. I take this blanket literally on every single trip that I go to because you never know. It's like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, right? Never travel without your towel. I never travel without my blanket because this blanket it doubles as a towel when I absolutely need it.
That's gross.
Hey,
I slept on it again. I hope you use it as a towel before that. But
you
keep going.
never know when you're gonna need it. I mean, I've used it as a towel when I was traveling through India. Actually, I had to use it as a towel.
See that
because some places,
before I use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some places do not have towels, right? Sometimes when you're staying in the hospital, you don't have a towel. But if you have a travel blanket or you have your own towel, you're good.
You know, there's ways you could just air dry. Like, why would you go in your bag and use a towel to wipe your bowels with?
No, it didn't work like that. No, the place we was in was super humid. No, it didn't work. No, if I tried to air dry, I would actually came out wetter than I went in. It ain't make no sense how I was when we said whatever. Though. But so I keep this blanket with me. It's a towel when I need. It's a blanket if I need it. It's a pillow when I need.
Focus on the blanket and pillow part.
And it looks good.
But more important, I think people want to know is how do you pack it? Like, it's one thing like a travel blanket sounds like a really big thing, right? How do you pack it to make it work for you?
No, so my travel blanket. So I travel most of the time. Whenever we travel, we have our backpacks.
Don't do suitcases.
No, yeah, obviously, yeah. If you can't travel, don't travel with checked bags. Always carry on if you can. And again, one of the easiest ways you buy yourself a nice backpack. Me personally, I have a black diamond climbing bag. It's about
that's a fancy one.
Right, it's a couple liters big. It's only got one zip at the top, but it's got these straps on the side. So what I do is I take my blanket, fold it in half, hot dog, another hot dog, and then I literally just drape it over the top of the bag, and then I clamp it down with things. It doesn't add any extra weight to my bag.
Because you can take it off before you wear your bag.
Exactly.
Because it's a blanket.
And it does not take up any space on the inside of my bag because it's on the outside. So it's like my perfect travel companion. So if you all ever check out any of the photos that we post up on our Instagram, CP_travels, or on Facebook, you'll see my bag and you'll see that blanket draped around the top, and I take that everywhere. Every single trip. I've never traveled without it.
I've traveled them many times, and I don't know why I haven't done the same thing. But you know, we all have our different things, right? So I always pack my flip flops.
And you pack a pack of almonds.
A pack of almonds and stuff.
Always snacking on
almonds. I'm the travel snack master.
Man, we went to New Zealand. By the way, if you ever travel to New Zealand, don't try to bring in no extra fruit. But
they will hold you up at customs.
Carl tried to go through New Zealand with his traditional pack of almonds and sunflower seeds, and they was like, "Excuse me, sir, you can't be coming up into New Zealand with these nuts."
I kept my sunflower seeds because them shits. Them things was important. But them almonds, snatch. It's really important.
You can't have these.
I know we're talking about sleep. I'm gonna get back. We're gonna touch on that in a second. But it's really important to pack travel snacks. We have a whole episode dedicated to travel snacks. But sleeping, right? You have a blanket. You have a blanket. If you have a travel pillow, those things help you sleep. Now, how to sleep, right? So I think one thing people say like, oh, how do you sleep on airplane? Like it's so uncomfortable.
Man, I be hitting one of these.
Feet wise, pack comfortable shoes. The way your feet feels influences how and if you can sleep on an airplane.
Yes. When you're traveling, when you're traveling, see, I know a lot of times you want to pack. When you want to pack and you want to wear your heavy shoes, you want to wear your boots and stuff.
Yeah.
If you want to pack and wear your boots to get onto an airplane, make sure you are wearing your most comfortable pair of boots. Okay.
Invest in some good travel boots.
Invest in good travel boots because you're gonna have them on for a long time. But you should probably take them off. Right? Yes. Honestly, for really long flights, take them off. You want to have something you can fit easily on the sides of the seat like this. You put your feet up in the middle or wherever you may put them. Make sure you got on clean socks. But wear you some good boots because you're going to have them on for the most part of your trip. Yeah, take care of your feet. Take care of your feet. Kick your shoes off. Relax. Don't be one of them people that put your feet up in between the two seats on somebody else's head armrest in front of you. That's rude. It's disgusting and it's rude. All right. And if you got that window seat, that space, that ain't for you to put your feet up neither. All right. I be trying to look out that window from my middle seat because I like the armrest. Okay. Don't do that. Don't put your feet up. Ain't nobody trying to see your crusty toes. Put some Vaseline on it. Throw some socks on and go to sleep.
And
vapor rub toes.
And to kind of piggyback off that, kind of in this
detox
direction
your body.
If you have a window seat and you lean to the right, or if you lean to the wrong direction,
if you lean
your head on the window,
if you lean towards the people, if you have a window seat and you leaning towards the middle or the aisle, you deserve all the bad things that happen to you.
Disrespectful. Take it back. The window seat is the most coveted seat for long flights because you can go to sleep and lean and don't have to worry about being on.
You have to worry about nothing.
No invasive parts. So like for long international flights, get a window seat if you know you're going to go to sleep.
Fall asleep.
If you're not in business for first class.
So say right here the window. Stay to my left side of the window, on the right side, Carl, and I got the window seat, and I fall asleep on Carl. You know what?
Right side.
Carl has no obligation to wake me up when the snack cart goes past or when they start serving food.
Or the customs form. You know what? It sucks trying to find that and getting the line for the line.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna be like, no, I'm gonna intentionally say, oh no, he
doesn't need one. He's from this place.
Because
are you sure? Because we're flying into Papua New Guinea, and they don't have that many brown people there. No, that's okay. He's fine. Look, I'm just doing it for sake of the first country I thought of.
Okay.
First country I thought of.
Anywhere in Asia would work, but okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. That means except the Philippines.
Yeah. Or Taiwan.
And Vietnam.
Yeah.
Ain't no brown people in Taiwan except us.
I mean, I was about to say, yeah, we had, like, that actually would work for us. Like, we actually have citizenship cards.
Absolutely. Right,
so
sleeping is an art form. Like if you're in the middle seat, it's a little bit more difficult to sleep because you're honestly like this. You don't want to go that way. Don't be afraid to go to sleep. And if you lean on somebody, they understand. Honestly, like the middle seat is hard.
That's why I don't care.
You have to practice you sit.
You get that nod.
Your chin at your chest.
That nod.
Chin at chest sleep. That's the easy way to do it. If you have the thing that wraps around your neck, it keeps your neck up, then you won't have any neck problems. But more than likely, if you're in the middle seat, it's difficult to get a good night's sleep in the middle seat. It's just
hit that nod.
No way to avoid it.
I'm up.
Nod it up, then back to sleep.
Don't you hate when you fall asleep and then like you hit that nod and then you wake up and you feel like you falling or something?
I almost died. Well, I'm good. God, right?
Man, I'll be mad. But real talk, if I'm in the middle seat or if I need to sleep anywhere, I put my elbow on my knee, fall asleep on top of my hand. Man, I do this all the time. But the thing is, that hurts my hand so much. So like you actually do have to wake up and like do that, man. That's your seat. Move around, get comfortable in that seat. If you're gonna be there for a minute, you might as well kick your shoes off, put your feet up, knees to chest, knees to chest, like this, like one of these things. If you can't get your knees to chest, then guess what? You have to, I don't know. You have to make it work somehow. But that's on you, big dog. That is on you, big dog.
100% on you. Nothing you can do about that.
I got a bald head.
All right, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I think we've covered a lot about sleeping on airplanes and jet lag. And if you missed something, or if you guys want to ask any other questions, we've been on, I think, well over 200 flights over the course of our travel careers.
Yeah, that's a lot of flights.
We've slept. We've been in every seat, middle, window, aisle. We've been on budget airlines. We've flown business class, first class, all the
first ever flight.
So we can definitely help you guys out whenever you need in that regard.
So, and if you think we got something wrong, then make sure you let us know. Tell us in the comments. If you're watching on YouTube, tell us in the comments. You watching on Facebook, send us a message. You watching on Instagram, comment on one of the pictures and send us a DM or something. But if you're watching on the podcast, I don't really know how you can comment, but don't put it on our review, please, because that's just rude.
5 stars is good enough.
That mess up the whole thing. Like, don't give us no bad reviews.
So again, I am Carl.
I'm Patrick.
And we are CP Travels.
Wow.